obviously not in the garage gym right now. It is my rest day, and I actually found it quite difficult to make myself rest this week. I don't know what it was, but I really had to say, you need to rest. You've worked out for so many days in a row and your body needs a break. So that's what I'm doing today. And that, or I guess not doing today, I don't know. Yeah, so it's Sunday and this coming week is my spring break. And because I'm not going anywhere fun for spring break, I thought it would be fun to challenge myself fitness-wise. And I will be doing 2-a-days, Monday through Friday this week, and I will be vlogging it. And I will be uploading a daily vlog every day. That is what a daily vlog is. I will be uploading a daily vlog every single day for Tuesday through Saturday, because I will be uploading the previous day's vlogs, obviously. But yeah, so I will be waking up early in the morning and doing some fasted cardio, meaning I'm not gonna eat before I do a cardio session, and it's gonna be a quick cardio session, so it's not like it's gonna be like an extended session or anything like that, where I would need like a ton of nutrition to start with. And then I will be doing weights and stuff in the evenings after work, or just later on in the day. And then with 2-a-days, obviously you need to increase your I need to increase my calorie intake, so I will actually be meal prepping here in just a moment. And one of the days I will finally take you guys through what supplements I've been taking, what I feel about them, how they've worked for me, and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. I will go meal prep and show you how I prep all of my meals and stuff like that, because I feel like it's kind of one of those things that you have to figure out how to do for yourself. Like, the way that you do meal preps are very personal and very specific to you and your lifestyle, because how somebody else does it is not probably, like, usually doesn't necessarily completely 100% rambly, or it doesn't always work exactly the same for you. So I've really had to figure out what works for me with meal prepping, and if I can, you know, share my ideas and share what I do with somebody who finds it useful, then that's awesome. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I will be going to do that now. And I actually haven't had dinner yet. It's really late and it's really bad, but yeah, I need to go have dinner and then I will meal prep, and we're gonna kick off this I have to figure out a name for it, but spring break vlog, I don't know, I'll figure it out, and then it will be the title of this video. Yeah. Alright, so when I meal prep, I kind of like to do things first that are going to take the longest. It just makes sense in my mind that way. So when I am meal prepping, I like to start with things like sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes take a long time to roast, which is my preferred way of cooking sweet potatoes. And sometimes I'll make sweet potato fries, but a lot of the time I will just roast them whole and then divvy them up just as is. Like, I'll just put like a whole one in my meal pack. And yeah, so I will wash these, and then I will poke holes in them with a fork and then throw them in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. It's a 350-degree oven that's preheating right now, and I like it a little bit soft, but not too soft, so that when I reheat it, it doesn't get mushy. So yeah, so first thing is always sweet potatoes, and this week I am trying parsnips. I've never had parsnips before, but I am excited to try. I really like carrots, and I've been told that they kind of taste similar, but that parsnips are sweeter. So we'll see. These are pretty hardy, pretty sturdy also, so I will throw them in on the same tray as the sweet potatoes. I've got the sweet potatoes ready to go, and I've got the parsnips ready to go as well. I've got them on a sheet tray. Well, hang on just a second. I've got them on a sheet tray here. I always line sheet trays with foil because I'm lazy and don't want to clean up, but sweet potatoes at the top there, and then I've got parsnips down at the bottom. I just coated the parsnips in olive oil and sprinkled them with some Himalayan pink sea salt. What? Yeah, Himalayan pink sea salt. And that's my chef friend probably telling me that I did it wrong. Update. He told me to get rid of the bottom pieces. So I did. And now it's going into the oven. Alright, so the sweet potatoes and the parsnips are roasting away, and I've got some hard-boiled eggs on the stove right now, or going on the stove right now, and then once they're ready, then they'll just be good to go. Those are so easy, and they're one of the best snacks for during the day. I like to snack a lot, which is why food prep has been pretty vital for my own progress, just because when I snack, it's usually, before when I snacked, it used to be pretty mindless, and I would intake so many calories that way without realizing it. So I'm much more mindful of it now that I, take the time to prepare my food and everything. So yeah, it's been pretty good, but I still get to snack, which is the important thing, because that's just kind of how I eat. I eat very steadily over the course of the day, and yeah, so I've always been like that. And when I started meal prepping, it was important to me to make sure that I was never hungry, so I've been able to do that, and it's been pretty great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start prepping my meats, and I've got some ground turkey patties and some ground beef and some chicken breast to prepare today. I usually prep for about 3 days, like the main meals anyway. I usually prep for about 3 days, except for breakfast, because I do like cooking breakfast every single day. So I'll show you a little bit of that when I start vlogging tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll show you how I prepare the turkey, the beef, and the chicken, and we are basically, usually I'll prepare some brown rice or some quinoa right now, but I still have some brown rice in the fridge that I need to eat up, so I'm not going to be making any brown rice today. And yeah, so it made things a little bit easier for me. I had one less thing to do today, but yeah, so I will get to showing you all of that here in just a second. Alright, so I like to do things a little bit differently, I guess, than some people. Or I like to cook all of my proteins, or like meats, on the same, or roast all of them on the same pan. But I do really like the flavor of pan-seared meats. So I'll season the turkey patties with Himalayan pink salt, just a sprinkle, like a tiny little bit, and then some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little paprika. And that's kind of my, I guess you would say, like my base for seasonings for my proteins. Really anything. These are kind of the go-tos. I also really like I like oregano because it makes everything smell like pizza. And then if I'm making like a chili or something, I love cumin because it makes everything smell like tacos. The eggs are bubbling away nicely, so they're not quite at a boil. They're not quite at a boil yet, but they're getting there. So yeah. Okay, change of plans. This is taking too long. It's too late for this many steps. So I'm just gonna season all of the meat, throw it on the baking sheet, and put it in the oven. My brother is watching House Hunters right now, so excuse the background noise, but everything is cooked. Well, is cooking or has already finished cooking. I like to what's it called? Pre-peel my eggs because I'm lazy. I just want to get it done. There's a few more minutes left on the
pre-peeling.
There's a few minutes left on the sweet potatoes and parsnips, and a few minutes left on the meats. So I just put everything kind of in separate like containers, like all together with their family. Oh, it's ready. And then I will portion it out in the mornings because I have a 6-pack fitness bag that I'll show you tomorrow. Adios.